Hey guys, welcome to Screenshots. My name is Pedro and I'm here to give my personal opinion about movies. Today I'm going to talk about Gravity. Now, if you haven't seen the film, do not watch this review. It contains huge spoilers. That being said, the Oscar season is upon us and many films deserve to win Best Film, Best Director. And it's time of the year that people really give their personal opinions. Sometimes a bit too much with those comments like, "Oh, you shouldn't have won this." And anyway. My personal opinion, though, is that I think Alfonso Cuarón should win Best Director because he revolutionized the genre of blockbuster filmmaking. Instead of just making an entertainment film, he made an entertainment film but with an artistic approach. He really showed us what he can do with a character, how he can tell a story. And the story is really simple, it's a bit cheesy sometimes, a bit cliche. We've seen that before, but the way it's done was so surprising. Like, every shot is so long, it takes an eternity, which is something that I really enjoy in movies, because it's really challenging for a director to do that on film. And he does this in Gravity. The first shot is like 12 minutes long, and for example, you hear like them talking, just working together, and then you find out that the Russian spaceship, has a malfunction, and there's this debris going around Earth from 90 to 90 minutes, and then when it finally hits them, you stick with Sandra Bullock's character, and then she needs to breathe to calm herself down, and the camera just goes inside her helmet, and you're with her. Each breath, you're just listening to her going until she finally calms down, and this is all done in one shot. I think that's really, it kind of reminds me of like Alfred Hitchcock's Rope, because he tries to do the film as if it was all in one shot, and you can tell that Alfonso Cuarón kind of does the same thing with Gravity, because even though it's a 12-minute shot, when he's going to cut. It's basically when you see like the Earth and nobody's around, because the film was done with CGI, but still it does so well. It does the illusion so well, as if you're actually there seeing these people, and that's really refreshing to see a film with that amount of CGI and practically not once going that CGI, that CGI, that CGI. It really creates the illusion that you're there with them, and I think that was the first time that actually happened to me, because I'm more fond of the films that the special effects, like from Star Wars, where they create the models and they create the locations and all that sort of thing, and because I think when you see that the thing is there, it feels more real. However, in Gravity, the only way to do this film was with CGI. I mean, you probably created sets for the actors to be there, of course, but it's done so well. It really, my eye was really tricked by it, and it just enhanced the experience a whole lot more. The fact that Sandra Bullock's character, she's alone in space, and you really feel that loneliness, especially when George Clooney's character dies, and the fact that a life can just go away like that from one second to another really makes you afraid of space, of everything that evolves around it, and when Sandra Bullock's character is in the airlock and she takes out her uniform, and again in this long shot, and it's a slow-paced shot, kind of resembling 2001 Space Odyssey with its long shots and its slow-pacedness. You feel like she's trying to protect herself, just having that moment with herself to breathe from everything that she experienced before. Gives depth to the character, gives something that in terms of information in the film probably didn't need, but in terms of her development as a character is pivotal, because she has to reborn from this. She's going to reborn from this experience, especially to the fact that her daughter died, with all the backstory that she has, that she maybe has nothing to live for. But when you see her in that the scene where she's trying to escape inside this I think it's kind of like an escape pod, I don't remember right now exactly, but she just decides to let herself go and die, but then she has the hallucination of George Clooney's character reminding her that she has to fight for it, she has to live on, she has to, even though that she had this traumatic past, she needs to redo her life, create a new one, and be reborn from all of this. And you see that happening in the ending of the film, where she lands on Earth and she gets out of the water and is in land, taking her first steps as if she was taking her first steps literally as if she was a baby, being reborn from all of this experience, also symbolizing the birth of humanity. You know, it's got so many layers, and it's refreshing to see a blockbuster film done in this way. The things that I didn't like most about the film was the way that the ending was done. Like when she's landing on Earth, you're not with her in the space, in the escape pod, which I wanted to be with her every step of the way. And also the epic music at the end, I thought it was a bit too much. I didn't need a woman yelling "ah!" just to it was kind of like a forced emotion that I did not need. I just wanted to be with the character, just to listen to the sound of nature. I think that would have been enough to really emphasize the fact that she's being reborn from all of this experience. But yeah, those are the reasons why I think Gravity should win an award, Best Director in my opinion, because I think the direction is what really succeeds from this film. I'm looking forward to know your opinions about the film, so leave your comments below, and I'll see you guys next time.